It is officially December 23rd, the eve of Christmas Eve, as everybody likes to call it. Or if you are a Newfoundlander, I believe they call it Tibbs Eve. I just made my bangs look worse than they did. So I have two different get-togethers I'm trying to do tonight. But before we even leave the house, I have like a very extensive to-do list that needs to be done today because it's for tomorrow. So yeah, things are busy around here today. I've been like going all morning. I just didn't film because I looked so very gross because I really needed a shower, which I've had now. So I'm about to make the Christmas slush. This is definitely gonna be nowhere near as fun as it normally is because Paige and I used to make this with our nan, and she is not here this year. So I'm making it pretty much like in her honor, I guess. Well, I just ruined that one. And I don't know, we always used to have so much fun like making it with her. She was a hoot. And like one of my favorite videos of her is from a couple of years ago. And we were making the slush together, and it like starts out kind of chunky because you're putting like a bunch of like these frozen juices in it. And I was stirring it with her spoon and the spoon broke. And she laughed so hard. I'm literally gonna put that clip in this video because I just am so happy that I have that on tape. The guys told him that he murdered his family.
I can taste the pineapple juice.
Can ya? Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Not that you have anything, but it's... What happened?
The spoon broke!
Oh!
Get another one? Sorry, Nan.
Go get another one.
I'm supposed to have 2 pink lemonade, 2 limeade, and 3 orange juice, but they didn't have any limeade, so we have 4 lemonade and 3 orange juice. But I think it will still be fine, like it'll still be good. And then like once all the juice gets put in, you put like a huge can of, you put a huge can of pineapple juice in it, and then you put vodka in it because it is an alcoholic thing. I don't even care if this video gets copyrighted. That was Nanny's Christmas song, and I'm gonna finish listening to it, but she would taste this right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna taste it. See how it's tasting. Tastes like the Christmas slush. It does. It's actually really good. So all I have to do now is add the vodka, but one time, I got juice on Nanny's picture. Okay, I need to rectify this. There's literally paper towel everywhere, like the roll just went flying, and oh, I hope the wetness doesn't get into that. Leave it to me to literally splash it all over the picture that I drew of her. Anyway, so in case Alexa, since she obviously cannot have vodka, wants to join in on the Christmas slush train, I'm just going to take a little bit out for her now. It might have to be blended because without the vodka, I don't know if it will stay slushy. It might freeze solid, so we'll have to see about that, but that'll probably do. Oh gosh, I'm making a mess. But if I remember correctly, we always made a mess when we made it at Nanny's anyway. Alexa's slush is ready. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Now we're gonna add the vodka. I don't know if we normally do more than this or less than this, but this is what we're using. Seems like a lot. I don't know, I'm scared. So it actually says to put 26 fluid ounces in this, and it says 26 fluid ounces is 768 milliliters, and this is 375 milliliters, so this is only half the amount that you're supposed to put in this, so I guess it's probably safe to put the whole thing. Do I make mixed drinks? No, never. I really don't, so I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it won't be strong, maybe it will be weak, but keep in mind I did take some out, so I don't know. In any case, the Christmas slush is ready. Well, it's gotta be frozen, but now I have to find space in my freezer for this, which is not gonna be fun.
Children say he can laugh and play just the same as you and me.
Okay, so I have cookies baking in the oven for gifts that for people that I don't really have a ton for. I wanted to add some cookies in with your gifts. And now I am on to making another one of my Nan's Christmas Eve recipes. She's only ever made this on Christmas Eve, but she used to make it every single Christmas Eve. So we cannot have Christmas Eve without it. It is her shrimp dip. So, okay, so we're starting with a block of cream cheese. And there's the cookies. Pardon me for a moment. Then we gotta go in with a can of cocktail shrimp. Holy smokes, that's the oven again. Okay. So I just had like a little taste of this, and it literally tastes 100% like I remember it tasting, which makes me really, really happy. So glad I made this. I'm so glad it's done. It's ready for tomorrow, and literally one of the only Nanny recipes I've ever tried that tastes exactly like it did when she made it, because that she had some kind of magical powers when it came to cooking things, and I don't have those. So I'm happy this turned out like pretty much exactly like I remember. My cookies are looking really tasty. I did try one to make sure they were good, and they were absolutely delicious. This is something that I never tried before, but I actually made it with cake mix. You can make any cake mix into cookies, and I had chocolate cake mix. So I made them into cookies, and maybe that's cheating, but I don't really care because it was quick and easy, and they taste very good. I had little M&Ms on the top. When you don't have kids, you give your family Christmas cards of your pets. Look how freaking cute they are! My precious babies. Okay, so my list of things to do, pretty much the only thing that's left is to finish wrapping my gifts, because I barely wrapped any of them. And then I can kind of get ready, and then we can go. Tyler is actually out for dinner at a friend's, but I just thought before I finish wrapping my gifts really quick, in yesterday's vlog, I filmed everybody opening their gifts, but I didn't film mine. The table was just full of stuff, and I just felt bad asking someone to film me, and the camera was like, the battery was flashing, so it was like almost dead. So I figured I would just show you guys what I got today, because I got some cute things and I wanted to show you. So I did actually show opening these. These are like Studio, I don't know, however you say it, it's either Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli. I always say Ghibli. I don't know what the actual, what it's, I'm having a problem speaking. I don't know what the actual, oh my gosh, I don't know how it is actually pronounced, but I say Ghibli. Anyway, they're movies. It's a studio that makes these really amazing animated films, and Gina and Greg gave me, Paige, and Cody like a bunch of postcards with like some still frames on them, and they're actually so cute. And it's so nostalgic because like we grew up watching these movies together, like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. Anyway, like there's like a whole stack of just like really pretty stills from the movies. And I probably will not be sending these out as postcards because they're too cute. They'll probably end up on my wall in my room downstairs once I finally clean that back up. And because I do have a collage wall that's going down there, so these will probably get filtered in with the collage wall, which I think will look really nice. They're just so fun to look at. Like some of the art in these movies is just so very, very pretty. Anyway, so I did show that last night. What I didn't show, they gave me like a little box of goodies. I got some M&Ms, which I've already kind of broken into, and I did actually use a couple of these for the cookies that I made, so they came in kind of clutch, but I'm gonna save the rest. I got some film for my Instax camera, which is good because I couldn't afford to buy any this year. Normally I like to take a few pictures around Christmas time and Christmas Eve and stuff. Hooked me up with my Faye Vanilla Bean Noel Bath & Body Works body wash. I love this stuff. I got some adorable Princess Mononoke socks. So cute. One time I wore My Neighbor Totoro socks to the dollar store, and this other girl was like, oh my god, I love your socks. I have a wallet that matches them. And then they went to see this other band at a concert, and then this girl that I know was opening for them, and she's actually, I've done like some videography and photography work for her before. She goes by Loviette, and anyway, I love all of her songs. Her music is just like, she hasn't put out a song that I don't like, and she's always on my Spotify like Wrapped. She's either usually number 1 or number 2. So they got me some of her merch and a t-shirt, which is so cute. I gotta like take a picture of it and post it on Instagram and tag her in it because she'll probably think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to show you because it's so exciting to get early little gifts, and it was just a really nice evening last night, and it was kind of just like, I feel like it kind of restored my Christmas spirit a little bit. I feel like, you know, things have been kind of down and weird, and the last week has been a little bit sad, and anyway, it just felt really good, and it actually felt like Christmas last night, so I'm glad that we went and did that because it just felt so wholesome and sweet and nice and like nostalgic Christmassy stuff. And anyway, I just thought I'd share my gift with you because it's super nice. If you didn't see it in the last vlog, I can't actually show it to you because I never actually took a picture of it, but you can watch the last vlog. I gave Gina and Greg a drawing of their cat when she was a kitten, and it seemed to go over really well, so I'm glad they liked it. Anyway, I have to wrap my presents and get ready because this day is wasting away. It's 6:52. I don't know what time I'm supposed to get to these parties, but still have a whole evening ahead of us. And I've actually done a lot today that I didn't even film. I did a screen print project. I printed stuff out. I edited Vlogmas. I've been washing dishes all day, trying to like keep up with them, baked the cookies. Oh, I made peanut brittle this morning. It's been a busy day. But there's a part of me that kind of like, I kind of almost enjoy the last minute rush because to me that feels like Christmas. I feel like if I was sitting around like doing nothing today, it wouldn't really feel like Christmas. But because it's like there's a last minute like surge of things that you need to do, I don't know what it is, but that gives me that Christmas feeling. And I don't know if that's a good thing, but the long to-do list the day before Christmas Eve is what feels like Christmas to me. Oh, I forgot. There was a hair clip in there too, but it fell out of the box and went into the bag. Okay, so glad I looked because my makeup is coming down under my eyes, but I finished my gift wrapping and we are at one of our gatherings.
Oh.
Don't know how much I'll vlog in there because the camera's almost dead and it might be weird, so